had plenty of prayer. We had the national anthem. We sang God Bless America. And all of that's been done. We don't have to do that again today. But we are going to begin with a roll call.
Councilmember Robbins. Here. Councilmember Gale.
Here.
Councilmember Thornton.
Here.
Councilmember Daniel.
Here.
Councilmember Jones.
Here.
Mayor Willis.
You got it right this time.
Like 3 minutes.
4 years ago, she kept calling the old mayor's name. I meant the past. Nobody better repeat that. Goodness. You have a copy of the minutes from the prior meeting of October the 15th. Any additions or corrections? Okay, do we have a motion to approve?
I move to approve the minutes as presented.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
What did we come here for? That's all.
Okay, item 2. Appointment of the Mayor Pro Tem. Do we have a motion and a nomination for Mayor Pro Tem?
I nominate Greg Jones as mayor pro tem.
I'll second it.
We have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion? Let's do a roll call vote.
Robbins.
Aye.
Gale.
Aye.
Thornton.
Aye.
Gale.
Aye.
Jones.
Yes.
Mayor.
He didn't vote for me in the regular election, so how would he vote for me in that?
Then item 3 would be a motion to designate the mayor, the mayor pro tem, city clerk to sign checks and official documents.
Mayor, I'd like to offer a motion to designate the mayor, mayor pro tem, and city clerk to sign the official documents.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. And let me go back to item 2. Let me announce that Councilman Greg Jones is the mayor pro tem of the city of Utah. Then item 4, motion to approve expenses to attend state, regional, or national meetings and events for the mayor, the council members, city clerk, and the city attorney. Do we have that motion?
Motion to approve as read by the mayor.
Have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, so that too is approved. Item 5, interim appointment of city clerk, police chief, and fire chief. Do we have a motion?
Motion. Go ahead.
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion that we do interim appointment for the city clerk, police chief, and fire chief.
Do we have a second?
Are you going to know?
Yes. City clerk, Janice Horton. Police chief would be Chief Celia Dixon. Fire chief would be Chief Greg Willis. Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. That too passes. Item 6, appointment of a city attorney.
Mayor, I'd like to appoint Regina Edwards as the city attorney for the city of Wichita.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Welcome back. Item 7 will be a motion to designate bank depositories, Alliant Bank, BB&T Bank, First Community Bank, Prime South Bank, PNC Bank, Regions Bank, Riverbank and Trust, and Wells Fargo Bank. Do we have a motion?
Mayor, I make a motion that we designate these bank depositors as written.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. So that has been designated. First reading, ordinance to provide for procedures for meetings of the Wetumpka City Council.
Which one? Here, just about it. Be it ordained by the Council of the City of Wetumpka, Alabama, that the procedure in all instances for meetings of the council shall be as follows. Section 1, the rules of order procedure herein contained shall govern deliberations and meetings of the Council of the City of Wetumpka, Alabama. Section 2, the council shall hold 2 regular meetings each month. The regular meetings of the council shall generally be held on the first and third Mondays of each month. All regular meetings shall convene at 7 p.m., except when a work session is held prior to the meeting. In that event, the council meeting may begin immediately following the conclusion of the work session, but no later than 7 p.m. Meetings will be held in the council chambers of the City Hall facility located at 212 South Main Street. The council shall have the discretion to change the date, time, and/or location of its regular meeting as it deems necessary or advisable. The change must be announced in advance, and notice must be posted and given at least 24 hours prior to such meeting. Section 3. Special meetings may be held at the call of the mayor whenever, in his opinion, the public interest may require it, or whenever 2 council members request in writing to call such meeting. Upon the failure or refusal of the mayor to call such meeting when requested, the 2 council members making the request shall have the right to call such a meeting. Notice shall include the time, date, and location of the special meeting and shall be posted and served on each member of the council not less than 24 hours before the time set for such special meeting. Section 4. Notice given by posting shall be on a bulletin board accessible to the public. Notice may also be electronically transmitted to any member of the public or news media who has registered to receive notification of meetings. Section 5. Agenda items must be initiated by the mayor or the council member and must be received by the city clerk by noon on the Friday preceding the regular meeting date. Agenda items must include actions to be considered by the council. Section 6. A quorum shall be determined as provided by Section 11-43-48 of the Code of Alabama 1975. Section 7. The order of business shall be as follows. 1. Call to order. 2. Invocation of pledge of allegiance. 3. Roll call. 4. Approval of minutes of the previous meetings. 5. Public hearings. 6. Ordinance to resolutions and other business. 7. Boards and committees. 8. Chamber of Commerce report. 9. Public comments. And 10. Adjourn. Section 8. No member shall speak more than twice on the same subject without permission of the presiding officer. Section 9. No person not a member of the council shall be allowed to address the same while in session without permission of the presiding officer. Section 10. Motions shall be reduced to writing when required by the mayor or any members of the council. All resolutions and ordinances and any amendments thereto shall be in writing at the time of introduction. Whenever it shall be required by one or more members, the yeas and nays shall be recorded, and any member may call for a division on any question. Section 12. The mayor may, in his or her discretion, call any member to take the chair to allow him or her to address the council, make a motion, or discuss any other matter at issue. Section 13. All meetings of the council shall be open to the public, except when the council meets in executive session as authorized by state law. Section 14. The council may meet in the executive session only for those purposes authorized by state law. When a council member makes a motion to go into executive session for a enumerated purpose, the presiding officer shall put the motion to a vote. If the majority of the council shall vote in favor of the motion to go into executive session, the body shall then move into executive session to discuss the matter for which the executive session was called. No action may be taken in an executive session. When the discussion has been completed, the council shall resume its deliberations in public. Section 15. A motion for adjournment shall always be in order. Section 16. The rules of the council may be amended in the same manner as any other ordinance of general and permanent operation. Section 17. The rules of the council may be temporarily suspended by unanimous consent of the members present, and such consent shall be by roll call, and the vote thereon recorded in the minutes. Section 18. All ordinances, resolutions, and propositions submitted to the council which require the expenditure of funds shall lie over until the next meeting, provided that such ordinance, resolutions, or propositions may be considered earlier by unanimous consent of the council, and such consent shall be by roll call, and the vote thereon recorded in the minutes. Section 19. The clerk, attorney, chief of police, fire chief, and such other officers or employees of the city of Wetumpka shall, when requested, attend all meetings of the council and shall remain in the council room for such length of time as the council may direct. Section 20, no ordinance or resolution of a permanent nature shall be adopted at the meeting in which it's introduced unless